It's time. It's time for more weekend gaming. And then Monday, probably something new. If you aren't enjoying the Starsector streams. Just gonna keep the music running in the background while I try and boot up the game. Because I tried booting it up once already, and it crashed on me, so we're gonna hope that it hasn't bricked everything and ruined my day. Okay, it's working. This game doesn't like it when you tab out of it, apparently, while it's loading, and I guess I have accidentally done that. I've angered the game. So as soon as it's loaded, we'll get started. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play on Monday. I'm open to suggestions, but it's officially October. It's spooky month now. So probably something scary. Maybe not. Maybe not right away. Maybe we'll wait till we're closer to maybe once we're actually closer to October. There we go. That's an onslaught. If you see that thing, they're very powerful ships. If we can get one, that'd be cool. I don't remember where we were. I have a few games lined up, back what I was talking about. A few games lined up for October, like spooky games to play. I don't know how well I will fare, because I've never really sat down and just played a horror game before, so we're gonna see what happens. Look at this. Those ships that I sold, they're selling back to me. Wish I got as much as they're willing to sell them for. But while I'm talking, we're just gonna do some basic lobster trading, I think. Just so we can get our money back up. Yeah. We also have, I say we, me and some of my friends, in the works, we have planned, some space engineers, starting up a space engineer server. We've done it before. This time I think we're planning on doing like a slightly modded run. We'll see what happens, where it goes. Don't know how long that'll last. Or how much I'll stream it, but I'll at least do one, you know. Alright, we gotta try and sell off this lobster before the end of the month, which is coming up in like a day in game, because they're gonna charge me for a bunch of stuff. There we go. You know what? I think we just keep doing that. Last time I do remember we did buy the Comet, which is quite nice. Oops. Hopefully that'll take us over the edge for fighting that cryo sleeper, which we'll also do on this stream probably. But let's take a look at the map. After I lay back a course to Volturn to buy more lobster. So it was around, I think it was in this system. We can go there and fight it, and depending on how well it goes, we can go and explore these up here. And maybe this collection up here. This collection of stars would be really good. But I think I'm more so interested in all the stuff down here. This is like a healthy belt of stars right here. And there could be a lot of good stuff and we're not too far from the main area. And we need to find, the problem is the further out you go, the more likely you're to find like good planets, right? But the problem is the farther those planets are from you, the less likely it'll be like, I don't know, they'll be harder to colonize and harder for supplies to get there because they have to go further. So you got to find a system that's like good enough to warrant you colonizing it, as well as it being the right distance away. You know, we can just go around this thing. Nice. As well as it being the right distance away from the main system so that you can still access it and trade and get supplies and stuff. We found a few good systems already. And I am excited to maybe colonize them sooner rather than later, honestly. Because colonizing takes a while, unless they changed it with one of the mods I have installed. Alright, we're just gonna buy all that lobster. Come back over to Syndria so we can get some more fuel because we're running out. And maybe some more replies. Or supplies, I should say. We don't have that much money, so we will just buy what we can. There we go. We'll be okay on supplies for the time being, I think. Especially for repair before we leave. And now selling at Mercy might not be the best spot anymore. Or, yeah, because we just filled up their deficit. So we could go try and sneak into a pirate area. Or we just go back to the Mercy system. Let's just go back to the Mercy system. And we're going to here. See, hopefully everything goes well and I don't get bombarded by random stuff. What is that? Advanced gunship. That could be, nah, I'm not turning around for that. Oh, get out of there. Oh, shit. Get out of there. Sneak in between these storms. On the bright side, that, these will take us kind of where we need to go, honestly. So we won't be spending too much fuel actually getting over to where we want to be. Keep that transponder off. We'll just fly right there. Apparently the HMI is fighting these guys here. Who cares? They don't have anybody actually patrolling, so... This guy might be coming over to me, but whatever. We have reached our destination and made a pretty penny. Problem is though, is that I still don't have that many supplies. And we're just gonna, yeah, we'll just keep traveling back and forth. Is he coming to me? I don't know what he's doing. Whatever. And I think before these go away, these slipstreams here, I think maybe we'll just go ahead and take them and go fight. This is the place with the cryo sleeper, right? Yeah. Oh, and I've leveled up. Wonderful. Oh, so slow. Even with me speeding up time. If they didn't add a time speed up to this, man, it would be horrible trying to do anything. My guy's about to get hit by a storm. Or not. Are they immune to storms? I wish I was immune to storms. Alright. We're gonna stock up all the way on fuel by like 1,000 supplies. There we go. And everything else I think we're keeping. I think we're just gonna go. Stock back up on pet food. And I'll grab 10 of these. So we're at an even, you know what? We'll drop off some of these. With the amount of resources we need and the like ships to carry it over to up here, I think. Yeah, this automated shipyard. I think we won't actually be able to reasonably do that until we have a colony. In fact, even if the colony is losing us money, we might immediately be able to start making money rather than losing money every month, just because we're not fucking spending like, how much are we spending? 60 grand on storing all of our cargo. That's where our biggest expenses are coming up. Is our commission in and of itself is barely paying for what we're spending in that cargo area. So as soon as we move all that out, it'll be great. It's going to take a hot minute for us to move all of it out. We'll probably have to end up buying and scrounging up some shitty cargo ships that we can just sell or scrap later. All right, let's go. I'm still not feeling great about fighting this thing. Can I just, yeah, let's just tell it to go here. I'm still not feeling great about fighting the cryo sleeper boss. Mostly because I said that we needed to find a way to get through his shields, and all we did was buy like a carrier. But another capital ship in the fray might just be enough to tip the scales. We got so close that one time where he had like 100 health or something. We just got to get there again. And I'm thinking I want to get up to where like fighters and stuff are. So I think I'll put my skill point into leadership somewhere and get the, we'll get this nav stuff so that my I can give more orders to my crew. Nav rating, yeah. 50% command point from deployed frigates and destroyers, yeah. Well, that's not that great because we don't have any frigates, and I don't think we have anything that classifies it. I think it goes frigate, destroyer, cruiser, some type of battleship, and then capital, although I think battleships aren't like a thing. They're just capital class in this game. So maybe getting the combat readiness would be nice, so we can engage in longer battles. Just something to get us up to here, honestly. This is where the automated ships are. We could get to this too. We probably won't get this because this is for me piloting. And I don't want to pilot anything really. Just need to pilot one ship, that's it. We could go for repairs and make it, you know what? Oh shoot though, I don't know. Combat is definitely going to be a thing we're doing a lot of in the near future. Because we're going to have to protect our colony until our colony can protect itself. 30 seconds peak operating time and 15%. I mean, see, fuck, I don't know. The combat readiness is just, I hardly ever actually see it affect my ships. I'll get warnings and stuff about it, and I think it just makes it so random events will happen to your ship in combat. Like it'll just randomly, like the engines will go out or the shields will go down or something. We'll just get this. If I don't like it, I can always reassign the skills later, and I think that only takes like one story point. And we have fucking plenty. So let's go. We'll do a save before we leave. And we're off once again into the great dark depths of space. As we just fly straight through some storms. So there's really nothing you can do to avoid these storms. I think maybe there's some hull mods you can get that reduce the damage taken, but I think it's unavoidable. It's just dangerous traveling through hyperspace. Who would have thought? There you go. Roughly a year's worth of supplies. I can live with that. We're probably not going to be out here for a year, but maybe we will. The Syndrian Fuel Company will just be paying us to do things, and we just won't be keeping contact with them for a long time. Alright. We're here? Question mark? Oh, did it just go away as soon as we got here? I think it did. Because it should be like right where we're at right now. God damn it. Alright, whatever. This is very unfortunate. Well, there's a sensor contact. There's a combat freighter that we're right on top of. Let's stop and take a peek. It's not very good. Let's just salvage it. We'll do a flyby salvage. Keep heading on our way. There we go. This is our system. Let's get in there. It wants to fly us through the sun. I would rather we don't do that. Although sometimes we're still losing money. That's fine. We have more than enough money to last, I think, like 10 months-ish, roughly, before we're flat broke. Come on, stop hitting all these asteroids. Alright. Here we go, combat time. We're gonna see if this works. We're gonna send them all in. Maybe with this much, maybe we don't send in the research vessels, because they don't do anything. Even if it's a distraction, they don't do anything. They distract him for like maybe a second. So I think we go in with what we got now. And we're gonna tell... We're gonna wait until we get in range so I can give orders against the enemy. He should be popping in any second now. You know what? Let's take a look. Look at this. These are our two interceptor wings. I think these are all drones. And the rest of these are manned. Look at these things. These things are kind of nutty looking. And hopefully if the drones get weakened, whoever's piloting this thing, it has an ability to teleport all the ships back to the hangar. So maybe we can save some ships by teleporting them back. Okay, we're gonna tell you to do a fighter strike on it. Can we do both? Okay, well, it's the only target, so it'll probably fighter strike it. Can I tell you to, like, keep your distance? Search and destroy. Defend. Okay, so I just have to give, like, a general order. I'll just tell them to engage this guy. And I think maybe we'll have our other smaller carrier research vessel escort our main guy. And hopefully they'll keep each other protected. And then we'll see how we go. Of course, as is usual, the Lance is going to go in there and immediately get his ass kicked. So I think, actually, we're going to tell these guys to just kind of wait a second. just hold on. Okay, okay. And now we get rid of that and you guys go back on your orders. And we wait and see. Hopefully this won't be horrible. Here comes all our little fighters coming in. Hopefully they can do something. I don't think this thing has very much point defense because our missiles always hit it. So it shouldn't even be able to deal with any of the fighters really. Unless the missiles that it shoots go after him. They very well might. No, they're currently beating up the Eagle. Well, I think we knocked out his engines for a second there. Alright, the Eagle might go down. He's taking a beating. Yeah, he's launching all those missiles, but we're getting some good hits on his rear. Looks like all of our drones have been destroyed. Here comes the next bunch. Or they got teleported. I don't know. The missile cruiser is going to be taking a beating, so come back and hang out with this guy. I don't know why you're on the front line and you're sitting back here. Maybe this ship is just really slow? Or maybe it's relying on its fighter detail too much. I don't know. We've done good damage already, and we've only lost one ship. We're probably going to lose the missile carrier, or frigate. Those are some big hits. Now he's changing targets. Who's he going for? Oh, we overloaded him, I think? No, we just EMP'd him. It's like the same visual effect. It's hard to tell sometimes. More missiles going in. These fighters are going nuts. We definitely got a lot of fighter power on our carrier. Hopefully the carrier's not the last one alive, or he's just gonna falter immediately. Cruiser's taking a lot of hits. Not great, not terrible. Hopefully he can get away in flux. Look at this thing. Almost none of those missiles are hitting because of how much point defense we have. Yeah, that built-in point defense is really good. Unfortunately, he's been cut off. So we're actually gonna have you try and fall back. It's gonna be tough. Hopefully you still shoot at him while this is happening. Man, does he ever run out of missiles? Oh, that's a lot of hits. The whole front armor's been destroyed, it looks like. Yeah, it's destroyed a lot of the point defense that we have. He's managed to slip around. Alright, we'll help reinforce this guy. Go stick with him. Oh, he might be dead here. That's a lot of missile hits. So we can't keep the shields up for the whole... Yeah, it's over. Alright, we lost the lance. Oof. I don't think this is the one. We got really close again. Alright, next time maybe we just tell him to go for a full assault. There goes the frigate. This cruiser's not going to do enough, I don't think. Although those beam weapons do a lot of damage. No, there it goes. And now his shields are just going to stay up the whole time. See, it does have some kind of point defense by the looks of it. Are you not going to attack him? Get him. Fighter strike him. All you gotta do is stay alive until your fighters get in there and do enough chip damage. Jeez, alright. We're gonna lose this guy. But maybe these fighters will do it. His health is going down. Come on. Hey, we got him with one surviving ship. Jesus Christ. Consider ship recovery. Can we take it? Oh, these are our ships we're recovering. Yeah, we're gonna take them all. I don't think I'll be spending a point to get our salvage cruiser back, unfortunately. I know. Oh, it has 3 D mods on it. Like, well, we could. We don't have enough crew. A lot of crew died during that. Let's do it so we get the bonus experience. Look at that. 250,000 bonus experience. And we got another Alpha AI core. Fantastic. We'll just take all this. Why not? Alright. So what do we got? The long-haul cryo systems were built to last for centuries of interstellar travel, so it's no surprise that most of the pod support machinery reads as functional. While safe sleeper revival is beyond the capability of your fleet, a colony established within 10 light years of this location would benefit from a huge influx in population if it built facilities to awaken long-haul sleepers. Ooh. Your executive officer cautions that it's unknown whether having sleepers makes up a large percentage of a colony's population would cause any physical or psychological issues down the line. That's all it does? Give me like... Yeah. Can I explore? Oh. Cool, so I guess... We gotta... Ugh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna... we're in no position to be... We're in no position to be out here. It was a tough battle. But I guess it means... I guess those are there, those cryo sleepers are there so we can... Oh, we're gonna have to mothball so much stuff. There we go. That should be fine. I think we just gotta go back to civilized space. So 10 light years from where we are is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So around here-ish, like most of these systems. So I guess that means that if we build within 10 light years of this system, we don't have to worry about like how far out we are from the population centers, really. Because we'll just have population coming infinitely from a cryosleeper. This is kind of a shit spot for it. This system is really far away from everything else. I don't know. We lost 2 ships. I'm thinking we head down and do what we can to explore on our way back to civilization. We try and get these. We still have a ton of supplies. In fact, we have more supplies than when we started, apparently. It's just that we lost our missile cruiser and our salvage cruiser. Which, the salvage cruiser I don't mind losing because we have 3 other salvage rigs with us. Oh, no, don't fly into the sun, please. We won't be able to safely transverse jump. You can see it's blinking red. Our ships might take damage. I don't know what that means. It could mean that they just get damaged, or it could be really bad and it means they have the chance to get D-mods on them. Go ahead and save after we finally fucking won. Somewhere out here we'll have to find a jump point so we can scan some of the slipstream info. There's one right here. Well, this one just popped up. It just appeared. I blinked. Yeah, so the slipstream just disappeared right when we got to it. That sucks. Whatever. So maybe we don't go to these 4 stars. There probably won't be that much good stuff anyway. Maybe we just take this slipstream down. Although these aren't very good stars either. And I wish this one could have popped up before we fucking left. These will give you safe passage through the storms. Alright, we'll just have to burn through it. There's a lot of neutron stars out here, which I'm not super excited about. Usually neutron stars have just a bunch of irradiated systems. There's something on the sensors up here. Let's go see what this is. Civilian transport. Maybe there's people on board. Oh, it's a tiny one. Even if there are people, there's going to be like 2 people. And since we have enough metal already in our storage, I don't think we will be grabbing too much more of it. We will if we have it available. Look at all this. Hopefully none of these are combat. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're in any position. Although, with just the 4 ships we have, we could probably take these guys. Maybe. I don't know if it's worth doing it to just a domain era probe though, so we'll just move on. We'll pretend we're on like life support and just explore what we can. And if there's something really juicy, then we'll do the combat if we have to. But otherwise, I'm not doing it for just 1 probe. Yeah, we'll hit this one, and then hit that one, that rocky metallic world. There's something floating around this one. Is it another probe? Sure is. Come on, get in there. This one doesn't have any protection, so it's fine. We found another domain era probe somewhere, apparently. Ooh, this is a great mining planet. Yeah, there's a probe really close to the sun. I ain't going to that. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff around this, Oh my god, we found another mothership just floating around out here. Okay. That might be worth trying to fight. As we saw, the motherships aren't that hard to take down. Whatever happens, just remember violence isn't an answer, it's a question, and the answer is yes. You know what? You're right. Let's attack the mothership. Yep. We might be able to do this, I believe. What demod did we get on this? Glitched sensor array? That's a demod I don't really care about. It's still combat ready as far as I can see. Needs its hull to be repaired just a little bit. So we're actually gonna wait for that. Okay, it's done. Do another save so I don't have to wait again in case I have to load. Let's kick some ass. Oh, it thinks it's gonna be really tough. But I think we'll be fine. Yeah, a little unfortunate we can't send in... Not having the tanker missile cruiser might be a downside, but this thing I don't give a shit about. Alright. No, get rid of that waypoint. Here we go. There's the station. The mothership, I should say. Looks like some butt fellers. In fact, I don't want you guys getting close to the station, so just come hang out right here and defend this spot. All of you defend it. That thing's gonna suck. Ooh. He's going right in there. The station's not that dangerous as we saw because our little eagle, this guy almost single-handedly took out half the defenses on the last one we found. Look, there's one gone. We're gonna start burning through this thing's hull pretty soon. Oof, this is gonna be tough. Oh, we're destroying a lot of the little drones. It's fine, it's fine. That's what we like to see. Those are the ones that can harass us a bunch. Our cruiser's gonna have to single-handedly protect our carrier. Yeah, we're falling back, we're venting. This is fine. There's that 360 shield. Not every ship has this, and trying to get your ship to have it is tough. It comes up really fast too. That's that 200% speed increase we got. Here's this thing. This thing's gonna be annoying to take down. It might not look like much, but it was the toughest thing to fight the last time we did this. We'll just pick them off at range. Problem with picking them off at range is that combat readiness I was talking about. These guys probably won't take combat readiness hits because they're all just AI. By pushing us away from our defense, God, that's a strong battle line. Whatever, we got plenty of fighters. We just gotta get in there. That's a cool missile. Here comes some more of our drones. They keep pushing us down. I mean, on the bright side, if we keep getting pushed back, we can just retreat really easily. And then I think the ships will stay dead. Our drones can't really get in there. There's too much flak. Although that guy, he's getting in there. Look at that. All right. Okay, our drones are coming back to resupply. Here comes this fucking guy. We got a hit there. I can't believe we got a hit there from that far away. Alright, we're picking off some other ships slowly but surely. Alright, what's going on here? Are you winning? You are actually winning somehow. Kind of. I don't know why these guys keep just running into the missiles. Maybe the missiles are just shooting at them. This is a losing fight, though. But I mean, we're not doing too bad. They're just kind of staring at us. They're trying to stick next to the station because they know we're gonna pick them off. Right, you come fucking move over here, man. You're getting way too far out of line. Some more missiles in. Yeah, I wish we had the missile frigate or cruiser. Oh, he's actually about to die. We might get him. Those missiles might do him in. They backed off. Alright, what do we got going on here? Peppering some of these guys. Our eagle's going in a little deep. Alright, we got somebody else. This guy's still full health. We've barely even touched him. Oh, and our cruiser got somebody. We got this little guy. This is the one that he was shooting at. Ooh, he's gonna take a bit of a beating. You know what? While this slow-ass battle's going on, I'm gonna take a quick drink. What's going on here? Oh, he's getting surrounded by drones. He's trying to escape. Yeah, building these guys for long range. Long range is the one thing that we definitely have going for us. Oh, he's getting kind of shit on. Our main carrier forces are on him. We do have a few missiles. We have missile launchers on our carrier and our eagle. And these guys don't have enough missile firepower to actually hit us too often. We got something else. We still got a lot to go. We got another one. These guys aren't too terribly smart by the looks of it. Can I see our combat readiness? 70%. Oh, it's still all like 70% and shit. That's fantastic. You can see it right here. Yeah, I think we'll just win this through attrition. Jeez, dude. The laser we put on this? I don't know what laser it was, but it is nuts. This flux is going up a little bit. Hopefully these drones will take some of the pressure off of him. Got a missile volley coming in. Their flux is building up. Alright, he's backed off to try and vent. I don't even think our carrier's been touched. It looks like there is a limited number of fighters we can have. 82% we have remaining, I believe is what that means. This could be not great. Our cruiser's barely holding the zone. But once he starts lowering his shields, it'll be worrying. Because it doesn't have very much armor. He really only has to rely on his shields. This guy's definitely done for. If our drones get up to him, our ships, he's dead. This guy's still going to be a bit of trouble, because he can do that little blink move if you saw that. And his armor is really thick. Come on, he's almost dead. He's really low. Cruiser got another tiny ship. Yep. Starting to blast this guy a little bit. We totally got this. There go the interceptors. They're going in. There they all go. They're not very good, are they? I'll have to... Okay, we're gonna have to replace those interceptors with something a little tougher, because if anything has point defense, they get shot down, like, immediately. And these guys don't even have that much point defense. Combat readiness will start decreasing soon. Right. Okay. So it's at 70%. It'll start going down soon. We'll have to keep an eye on that and see how fast it goes down. He's lasering this guy, though. Unfortunately, he's hitting the armored side. If he doesn't hit the armored side, it'll kind of fuck him up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Come on. Commit. Commit. Yeah. That's what we like to see. Alright. Where's everyone else at? There's only 4 of their ships remaining. The station's gonna be no biggie. This thing's gonna be dead here in a bit. Yeah, alright. 3 ships remaining. Oh, and our Night Runner's chasing this guy down. He's getting close to the station, though, and I don't want him to. Well, his combat rating's starting to go down. That's about 1 every second. Okay, it's 1 every, like, 2 or 3 seconds, it looks like. Should we get rid of this defend order and just tell him to go in? So right now our carrier's not even moving. Our carrier's basically just sitting here. As they should. I don't want them in there. Let's get rid of the defend order and see what happens. If this goes horribly wrong, then we're just gonna come back and fight this guy eventually. So I don't want to waste all this time. We've been doing this for like 10 minutes, this one battle. Alright, we got that thing. You're probably gonna go for the fucking carrier now, aren't you? Or the mothership. If I tell you to harass... Yeah, harass him. Don't get close enough to him to actually get hit. If you can help it. Unfortunately, now that I've put us all on the assault, we're getting close to the station, but that's fine. We definitely have the range to deal with them. Doing a quick vent. Yeah, that's fine. The owl's gonna start losing combat readiness. What's your combat readiness at? 54%. That is a-okay. This guy's coming in for an attack run. Ooh, we're gonna get some big hits. These are the 2 of the same ship. If I had to imagine these are some kind of destroyer, or at least built like one, because they kind of do a little bit of everything. They got like the missile racks and whatnot on them. Come on, get him. He's the last guy. Oh, he's done for. Yeah, okay. Come over to this guy and engage. Don't eliminate, though. Yep, combat readiness is going to start going down all around. There's only like 4 spots left on this thing to destroy. And luckily, our eagle's sitting in its blind spot, so it can't even do anything about this. It's just having trouble getting through its armor with these lasers. It's trying to melt through and it's doing a shit job. Here we go, though. Now we got all our fighters in. Dangers of malfunction due to low combat readiness at 33%. That's fine. We're gonna finish this thing off in time. Like, our fighters are doing their jobs of getting rid of all the armor plate. And then our real heavy hitters can get in here. There we go. I can't believe how easy it is to take out these motherships. We're gonna get so much XP for this. It was like a 200% difficulty rating. There we go. I think we just lost a bunch of our fighters there. No, it looks like they got teleported back. There we go. We lost 8 crew during that. And there we go. This is what we like to see. We're fully stocked up back on fuel. We have an officer up for promotion. If somebody would like to be an officer. You might have to wait for a second though, because I don't have enough money to pay you. Unless you really want me to run out of money. We got some survey data for, I think, the system we're in. Salvage. What do we got? What is this? An autonomous mantle bore. While it is believed there are no functional control override units remaining in the sector, the board itself is capable of independent, if somewhat unpredictable, operation. Automatic mode failsafes preclude its use on habitable worlds. Increases ore, transplutonic ore, and organics production by 3 units, so it makes your mining better by 3 units. That's really good. And it just can't be a gas giant or a habitable world. That's awesome. And then we've seen one of these. That's the same thing, but for gas giants. Yeah, oh, empty forge template. Cool. So with this is one of the things we need to make a template of a ship. We'll just take all this. We can't really take all that fuel, but that's fine. We'll do a save. Explore. I don't think we're not going to do any more combat unless there's some really big stuff. That's fine. Alright, and then the last planet is over here, and then we're gonna leave. I should try this remote survey when we get into another system. We lost a little bit less money that time. I don't know why. Somebody, I guess, forgot to carry over a 0 during one of our transactions. There's a lot of ore here. That's about it, though. Alright, moving on. We're gonna go here. This is where we got some of that data survey stuff from. We have more than a year of supplies, but we're burning through it like crazy right now. Because I think we're repairing all our ships. Yeah, we're trying to get a bunch of this stuff back up to combat readiness. There we go. Now it's only 14 a day. Let's get in here. Something on the sensors up by this planet. It's a survey ship. Come on. That we will probably be fighting. Anything else out here? There's some stuff on the inner system we'll have to check out. Let's fucking see if this survey ship wants to fight. Hello. Library banks have been scrubbed clean, and it's fine. They don't even want to fight. Cool. Just some cheap shit then. We're gonna take these. As much as we can hold, and then if we have to, we'll start dropping metal first. All right. Come on, go faster. What is this? Where are you heading towards? A probe? Bonk, salvage. We have too much fuel. It's fine. It's a good problem to have. Alright, what do we have here? If this is another probe, I'm not going in there. It is another probe. Okay, moving on. A neutron star. I don't even know if we want to go into the neutron star system, but we will. If it's horrible, we're just gonna try and leave immediately. I'll see if I can't do like a really fast pause once we jump through. And then we're gonna take this down to some more systems. Okay, this is fine. Let's do a burst. There ain't shit in this system. Let's leave. Just like that. Easy peasy. And then we're gonna take it down to this. There we go. Nice. Very fuel efficient. You love to see it. Alright, this is another neutron star system, so let's get in there. Okay. We're fine. There's actual planets on this one. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna come back for that planet because it's about to be covered up in a storm. So is this one, but we're gonna just sit behind it. See if we can get in orbit. Get a little closer and be in orbit. There we go. There. Can I orbit this belt and follow it? Kind of. That's what I like to see. Come on. Hurry up. Alright. Nothing. We love it when there's nothing. It's one of my favorite things. More nothing. There's a planet way out here, which is probably also going to have nothing on it. Though it's rocky ice, it might have some volatiles, and that's about it. Not even that. And then we're gonna go back to this planet, hopefully before the next thing comes around. We'll get that last planet over on the left. Call it a day. It should be swinging around here soon. Yeah, there it is. Aim for there a little bit. So the planet's rotating faster than I'm holding station in these asteroid belts. So we'll do a quick save. We love saving. This is the most dangerous thing about stars in this game. I guess some of them have big solar flares, which can get annoying, but like, that shit's a little rare. Ow. Alright, go for it, and then we should be able to just follow and head over to like this jump point, I think. Oh, we're getting there a little close. Oops, no. What are you doing? Yeah, okay, this whole system's ass. Get me out of here. Run away. Alright, moving on. To another neutron star. Hooray! Hello, are you a, you might be an actual ship. Who are you? That's just a sensor ghost. So is that, hopefully. There's 2 planets here. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Have to follow it around like the revolving door. The revolving door. I know what I said. Fortunately, there's only one jump point, so we're gonna have to follow this thing like the whole damn time. Or we could transverse jump out and risk it, but I don't think we will. Oof. Real quick there. Come on. I'm continuing to lose less and less money, and I'm not sure why. You know how creepy it would be if this thing started spinning in the other direction all of a sudden? I would be genuinely frightened. No, slow it down. At least we're only doing one revolution around the star. We got that going for us. And more nothing. Can you believe it? There's just a bunch of ass in this system. And we're just gonna real slowly. Can I like set a burn level? Nope. Wish I could. It'd be cool. Almost out of here. Wasting a lot of supplies just sitting in this fucking system, but whatever. We're doing this for like ease of mind mostly. There's some sensor contacts out here. What are they? I don't know. Just probably ships. Let's go to this blue giant. One of them's definitely a sensor ghost. Oh, is there... Oh, have we already been here? Police survey? I don't remember coming here. Hold on. Yeah, I guess we've been here already. Or maybe we got the survey data from the mothership here, but like... This is my sensor array. It wouldn't be here unless I put it there. So I guess we have been here. Whatever. Saves me a trip. That would be a big system to fly around in and go look at all that stuff. What about in here? We got 3 worlds. That tundra world could be cool. It's got a orbital dockyard. Sentinel gantry. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I can see it. It must be broadcasting some kind of signal. That could be cool. Valuable loot, maybe, perhaps. Go up here. I'd like it to be a, what kind of star is this? Orange, I think? Yeah, if we could find an orange star system too, I would like it purely just for aesthetic purposes. Makes the system look nicer. Makes it look like home. Okay, well if this was a Terran world, I would consider this to be like a semi-decent system. But it's not, so it isn't. Hate to break it to you, bub. Orbital dockyard with enormous gantries and other equipment required for ship construction or extensive modification. This one bears the sign of hasty and temporary construction, largely open space. Were people here at some point? The bitterly cold surface of Sentinel rolls beneath you, the poles locked in endless winter. Only lucky arrangements of weather produce marginal habitability in small regions. Jeez, who the fuck wrote this? This is a weird way to word things. And indeed, there is a weak radio signal detectable in the midst of such a conjunction. It transmits a weak transponder signal in hegemony standard protocol, an old code, but it checks out. Is that a Star Wars reference? I think it is. A sensor sweep reveals a tiny settlement with signs of primitive industry and agriculture. Hail? I'll hail them and see if somebody replies. Your standard comms request gives no return. If there is a comms network or even an emergency survival unit on the surface, it's either damaged or can't make a connection. Your comms officer tries more unconventional workarounds, from a suite of ancient standards used to ping drifting domain era relics to the latest suite of underworld methods that would earn a stern look. from any honest customs officer. Lossy but easily mistaken for a background noise by sensor grids. All attempts are fruitless. Sir, we might have to make contact the old-fashioned way. Alright, send a shuttle down to investigate. You step off the shuttle, the frosty ground crunching beneath your boots. Good thing I can breathe? Oh, your envirosuit has no trouble keeping you completely comfortable despite the biting winds. That'd be weird. I would love to wear a suit like that. The settlement is about a kilometer off. You've landed at a polite distance on a rocky plateau to avoid disturbing some muddy gray fields of some kind of agricultural effort. Approach the settlement. Lost colony. A party of the inhabitants wearing masks and hoods meets you halfway. Their guards at the back hold weapons slung, standard domain fab carbines. Their clothing is repurposed utility forge cloth, the type used to line cargo bays and maintenance conduits. They wear adornments denoting status made of worn but well-polished military insignia. Winged phoenixes and stars, hegemony crew survivors. They must have been here for a long time by the looks of it. The leader steps forward, pulling off her goggles. Did we win? She asks. The first day I wore or the second? The leader exchanges glances with her companions, taking an implication of the words. You are invited to their settlement to continue your conversation out of the cold. These castaways have not forgotten hospitality in their manner. Yeah, good thing these guys don't know that the hegemony hate me right now. I hope that doesn't come into play. Or perhaps their leader, an elder by the name of Alos Giron, called Commander by her lieutenants, knows the wisdom of controlling the spread of potentially explosive news from the outside sector. They led to a cluster of neat low structures, earthworks, and hall panels spotted with foreglass and chimney. The streets are clean and the citizenry uniformed by job role. Really? Well, that was weird. Despite fixing you with open stairs, they do not falter in their assignments. The commander welcomes you and your party into a central meeting hall. It is warm and festooned. That's a fun word, with hegemony paraphernalia, uniforms, weapons, insignia from supply case lids. The hard-worked reverence brings to mind a Ludic shrine that has undergone conversion to worship a martial god. You pretend to sip a wretched yeast-derived Airsets tea, coffee maybe, given to you by the attendants. Continue. You come from the core worlds, yes? Technically. You must get back in contact with our proper chain of command. The protocols command it. I don't like that wording. Behind her, attendants and guards all mumble something in unison. You think you catch the word protocols. Are they worshipping, like, protocols? Will you bring word of us to the Persian hegemony? Oh, what does that mean? Of the 14th battle group? Hold on a minute. The 14th battle group, you can still find some of their ships. They have, like, special bonuses on them and different artwork. But the Persian hegemony, I don't know too much of the lore. Maybe the hegemony split off from the Persian League, or the Persian League split off from them. The protocols promise that you will be rewarded and we saved. Behind her in unison, you hear intoned the words reward and salvation. And not quite the sing-song of group prayer. What the fuck's going on here? Now you can see the strange gleam in Skiren's eyes, as if she was looking up to an unwitting savior from her religion. And at the same time, something like fear, even panic under the mania. You are an outsider. They don't have outsiders here. Yeah, tell her the current history. One of your guards passes you the satchel with datapads preloaded with current affairs primers. We just have those? I guess maybe with all the different places in space that we can't get to, yeah, it wouldn't be unreasonable we would find stuff like this. So maybe it's like standard protocol. Used by salvers on the fringe, these are kept up to date for a reasonable subscription fee. You have to pay for them? So you can't just have some guy download all this on a USB. Statistically proven to ensure an efficient transmission of contemporary society for temporal refugees from cryosleepers to D-civs and castaways. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. The others treat your datapads like holy artifacts, touching them delicately. They know haltingly how to use the interfaces, but it is clear they have been cut off from the sophisticated nanoforge output for a long time. We improve relations by 2. You and a handful of senior officers take in their quiet discussion and reactions to the current state of affairs. Their linguistic drift is no worse than any cryo case you've met before. We thank you for this intel, Captain, she says, handing a datapad back to you. I think that's a she. I don't know. Much has changed, but it brings me great satisfaction to know that command waits us. Command is salvation, they say together. I would like to ask some questions. Baron Kandor is a pretty. Yeah, what happened? What happened to your... How did you come to live in this place? We are descended from the crews of a hegemony flotilla active during the Great AI War, the first AI War. Oh, that must have been a long time ago. None of the original crew survived, for it has been over 100 cycles since planetfall. We've maintained continuity of command as per hegemony cutoff protocols. The protocols are survival. I feel there's some danger here you're not telling me about. I wouldn't get it. What happened to your starships? Protocol forbids me from discussing strategic matters in a time of war. We faced great danger. You should be watchful. Is my fleet about to blow up above my head and I'll be stuck here with you guys? Are you guys gonna blow it up? Is that the twist? This is a really elaborate pirate ruse. Can you tell me about the protocols? The regulations which we adhere to, they ensure continuity of the mission. We've followed the protocols for many... for over 100 cycles. We followed the manuals and retaught the training of our ancestors. We follow the orders left for us to carry out until we receive orders otherwise. This is weird. We want to stay here? It is our duty to stand by our post until we receive new orders from command. What are you not telling me? Protocol forbids me to reveal intel, but it is a known fact our ancestors came here to fight Tritachion's AI war fleets. They are not limited, as we are, by the human lifespan. Oh, are you still afraid? I haven't seen anything in this system, so you're probably okay. I fought a mothership like 2 feet away. A cycle ago, lights in the sky. Those were probably me. We don't know what those were, she sets to silence the lieutenant and rewards them with a look that promises disciplinary action. She turns to you composed. There may be someone or something still out there and operational. Our sensors are not sophisticated. That is all we can say. Okay. You're escorted to the rim of the rocky plateau where your shuttle awaits. Skirin reminds you again to return to hegemony space until command about Sentinel. About to step forward, you notice a stark white fragment of bone in a gravely rill. You pause in your step. You suspect that the protocols would demand orderly containment of the honored dead. So this, whatever it is, it was done many cycles ago. What's going on here? This is cool. I've never stumbled upon this. Maybe they were looking at the salvage gantries? Maybe it like lit up for some reason? Collection of makeshift gantries is barely worth description as a dockyard, though it has obviously served as a one-off site to perform rapid work on a flotilla of large starships. Hegemony, old work, your ops chief says with a grunt. First AI war, I'd wager. This is where the crews that settle on Sentinel must have salvaged elements of their fleet and converted others. There are abandoned ships and debris. Look to be 14th Battle Group. Really? So I can use this as a dockyard out here? This is a cool find. Okay, this is neat. There's really nothing I can do about it or with it, but this is cool. In special functions? Special functions from a mod. Inspect the starship docks. Look at this. A 14th Battle Group Eagle and a 14th Battle Group Destroyer. 14th Battle Group ships are hard to find. The Hegemony has them. And even then, they barely have any of them. I can leave ships here if I wanted. This is a neat little place. I might take this Eagle, honestly. Like, it's got a shit ton of demods on it, but we can probably repair those eventually. Or if we find one of those salvage yards that wants to deconstruct ships to make a new one, we could do this. Let's do it. Let's take it. We'll take it and mothball it. Yeah. Mothball. Let me take all the stuff off you. Yeah, 14th Battle Group gives it, let's see, a flat armor rating of 100 units, 8% reduction in speed from that, and 5% flux throughput and capacity. Yeah, so it's just like a slightly better Eagle. It even comes with all the capacitors and vents on it. Neat. Yeah, I'm glad we found this. Usually you have to buy those suckers. Alright, inspect the cargo area. Some basic shit. Okay. Confirm. Can I use this as storage? Yeah, I can. Neat. Okay. So we have like a little whatchamacallit out here in the middle of nowhere. Is this like a quest? You want me? I need to go back and talk to the academy. I can still promote that officer if I want. They're reckless. Probably not, honestly. I'm gonna disregard that. I don't want a reckless officer. Story. Is this what we're looking for? No. I don't know if they... Do they actually want me to go to the hegemony? I'm not really in a position to go talk to them. They're really angry at me. 70 hostile, yeah. Major events, maybe? We're getting close to getting whatever this is. Claim sensor arrays. Oh, this is the, This is the slipstream detection thing. This makes it so my colonies can detect them around my colony, which is kind of a neat touch. I like that. This is what I'm really looking forward to, just going faster in hyperspace. So... I don't know. There's like... I don't know what to do about this place. Can I still survey this? Can't even survey this planet. I'd like to ask you some questions. Okay, well there's some stuff around nearby. One of these might be relating to the story. Let's go check it out. If it was related to the story and it's hostile, I would have thought it would have come over to me already. Look at all this. A hidden cache. Okay. Let's salvage all this. Start over here. Explore. Don't consider recovery. Just take it all. This is like the remnants of a fleet. A little bit of money for us. Ooh. This thing only has one thing on it. It has ill-advised modifications. It's a Luddic Path ship, huh? No, I don't want it, but that's cool. Colossus Mark II. This is one of those midline, These are all Luddic ships. Was the Luddic Path here? Check out the tanker. Maybe we could get some fuel. Not even that much fuel. Manticore, Buffalo, another Colossus freighter. Yeah, these really don't have that much in them. Access the data banks. We got some survey data. We got a torpedo blueprint. That's kind of cool. Sorry if I'm just rushing through all this. Reading every single one of these. I'd be here for like 10 minutes. Look at this thing. It has a really, really low peak performance, but we could take it, I guess. Crocodiles. Yeah, I mean, I guess we might as well take it. Just another ship to carry with us. We won't mothball it. We could go refit it if we so chose. You know what? We'll go do that. We'll go refit it. Oh, we could... Ooh. The ISS, a spooky ghost. I mean, it's low tech. Yeah, let's take this too. I mean, we're kind of in need of some low tech stuff. Just something with a lot of guns and missiles. Let's fucking grab that one. Now we're gonna need to mothball something. So we'll mothball this. And we'll use the spooky ghost. Stick that sucker up here. explore luxury goods on board. Not that many. I guess we'll take them. Alright. Now let's check out this hidden cache and see if I just blow up magically. Cache hidden inside a deep well inside of an asteroid with no indication of what might be found. What's... oh my god. Your sensor's officer gives a shout of alarm. Bogies are spilling out of the asteroid. Clouds of loosely piled regolith and stealth sheath panels spinning away as they're caught by thruster bursts. The angular forms of Domain 14th Battle Group hulls appear, veteran ships judging by the obvious field repairs. The IDs are automatically tagged and collated into a tactical display. Oh, I have to engage them? You have no time to ask why a ghost fleet from the first day of Iowa war has abandoned you. That would kind of explain why there's a dockyard here, I guess. Well, the spooky ghost didn't have a chance to get combat ready. Oh, I can... oh, no, hold on. I could just leave. Bye, guys. We're gonna come fly up to this jump point. Because there were some more sensor contacts here. Maybe there's more ships we can salvage. Listen, if they're gonna give me the option to just fucking leave, then I'll take it. Yeah, more ships. Drone ships? These are all Tritachyon AI ships. Send the intel to HMI. They're kind of cool with me. Drone ship carrier. At least these will have a lot of like generic goodies for us. Some more hyperspace topography. Battleship. Yeah, look, these are the things that we fight as the automated defenses. Attempt to open the pod. Another lieutenant has joined our fleet. Sorry, buddy, but I don't really have the money to pay you. Heavy armaments likely to be found? Let's give it a shot. Not bad. Explore. Signal doesn't appear to be functional. Okay. So we set off an alarm, but nothing's happening. Alright, let's go over to that whatever gantry. And then we're gonna go fight the remnants of the 14th Battle Group. It'd be really cool to fight the 14th Battle Group. I've never fought them before. Alright, transfer ships. No, we're gonna refit. Here we go. Alright, take all this off. Oh, this is built in? It has a built-in massive... whatchamacallit on it. What is this? Hammer barrage. Is this just a... what is this? Go-to strike weapon of the desperately under-equipped. Hammer is often employed by poor independent militaries, pirates, and particularly the Ludic Path. This has led to the mildly blasphemous alternative name, Lud's Hammer. Okay. So it just fires a bunch of missiles and they do a ton of damage. Okay, this thing's gonna get completely shit on, but any ship is a good ship in this case. And you know what? Ah, shit, we should probably retrofit these 14th battleship ones, huh? Let's take all of them off as well. We can't do repairs here, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to float around. You orbit the station? Orbit the planet? There we go. Alright, we're gonna... I don't have the crew to unmothball all of this, though. Shit. It'd be a real big waste of supplies if I did that. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Change of plans. We're just gonna go here. ISS Boonus. We're gonna call this the Bunui. Alright, what do we want to put on here? Ballistic turrets. It's just got a bunch of ballistic turrets on it. And a bunch of point defense, so... and a civilian grade hull, which is kind of shit too. I don't really care about this ship. Let's just put a bunch of stuff on it. Dual auto cannons on the front. A bunch of anti-armor on the front, so maybe it'll be able to actually do something. I don't even know if we put point defense on this sucker. Maybe we do. We'll put a bunch of these Vulcan cannons on the side. So it's got it can actually kind of do something to stuff in front of it, and then it's got a bunch of pulse cannons. And that's about all the stuff we can put on it. It generates a lot of flux. So maybe we actually remove all of those. And let's add the flux vents. Capacity doesn't matter. Which one is it? This one. That'll give us just a little bit. And I sure as hell ain't S-modding any of this. So this thing's probably going to blow up immediately because it has like no armor. So we're not even going to put point defense on it. We're just going to put like turret gyros, I guess. Maybe weapon mounts. Weapon mounts might be really good because this thing's going to get it's going to get hit no matter what. It's just a big box. Increases or decreases weapon turn rate. Yeah. We'll do it. And then we'll put on just a few capacitors, and this will be the newest addition to our fleet. And then we'll also put that officer on. He's an aggressive officer. I doubt he'll die. He'll probably be fine. Polarized armor. Okay. Yeah, we'll put you on here. Oh, I'm losing a lot of money. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go fill up my water. All right. Maybe this thing has so many D mods on it, but it's like it designed as a combat ship. So I wonder if maybe mothballing this to see if we have enough crew left over to get the 14th Battle Fleet Eagle, but I doubt it. Like, look at all this. This thing's fucked. It's barely working. So I'm willing to bet that this thing will be able to do something before it dies, hopefully. Its combat net readiness is basically nothing. We gotta... Oh, I can't even... It's... Oh, fuck. Okay, Spooky Ghost. Fast support cruiser. 2 cruisers? Or do I get this thing? We just put a bunch of stuff on this thing. Let's take it all off. And we're going up to the Spooky Ghost, which is already fully fucking armed. Look at this thing. Salamanders. It's got 2 of these anti-engine. Oh, it can just keep firing these actually. Light Needler, Breach SRMs. Heavily armored fast missile with good guidance. An anti-armor warhead. Okay. Man, this thing's covered in anti-armor. The only anti-shield stuff it has are these velocity drivers. Alright. Well, if it's a cruiser, then we'll give it the cruiser role and pair it up with this guy. And then it builds up a lot of flux. Quite like the look of this thing, so I kind of want to give it the reinforced bulkheads. So that'll make it tankier. I don't think it has shields. It might. No, it has shields. It has decent shields. Low-tech ships have shields. Sometimes they don't. Usually the capital ships don't, and they trade it off for just being really slow with a ton of armor. Ballistic range, it'll only be like 20%, so I think dedicated targeting core would be better. 35 for cruiser and capital. No, dedicated targeting core wouldn't even do anything. Well, actually, no, this is a cruiser, isn't it? It says cruiser in the name. Okay, so this is a cruiser. We'll add the dedicated targeting core. Potated. Can't fucking speak. Ammo capacity, no. I don't even think these things have ammo. They just shoot. We should add the flux vents. By 30? No, by 90 it does. Okay. So that's not actually great. Well, yeah, no, that's not worth it. Because if I just put 9 points in here, it'll be at 90. So 500 is probably fine. Let's put a bunch in here. Do 20 and then more venting. In fact, we'll do 520 to 920 a second for this. There we go. Most of the flux is coming from these two guns right here. We're just gonna leave it as is. It's got a big flak cannon for coverage here, so we could even take this off if we wanted. This flak cannon's probably gonna do whatever it wants, so we'll do that. And we'll just add more vents. And then we gotta keep it over here. Okay, I'm liking this. I think we got this. We're gonna fly back over to the cache. Hopefully we can do it. I believe 14th battle group's gonna be a tough nut to crack. We just need more crew, and that's something I can't get. Oh, but they're all S modded too. Like, look at this shit. And they're all piloted by AI? Oh. Okay, this is actually, you know what? I should have looked at these. This is actually going to be like really tough. I don't think we can win this. Cruiser, destroyer, like... This onslaught I'm really worried about, but you know, let's give it a shot. We did just save. The game thinks we can do it. So let's do it. Oof. All right. Here's the plan. I think the plan is we just let them do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah, let's just do that. See what happens. Hopefully the low tech doesn't ruin this thing. Oof, here we go. Okay, this guy's kind of getting fucked up. Our cruiser's a little close though, I'll be honest. Oh, that's a lot of fighters too. Look at all those. Yeah, okay, our low-tech guy's kind of getting shit on. A lot of his armor's broken already. These things are using lasers. They're using the same strategy we're using. Oof. I don't know what the fuck the Eagle's doing. Okay, we're gonna make a defense point right here. No, not you. Defend this. I want everybody to defend it. And hopefully if we're falling around a central point, we can help fight each other. I don't know if this guy's gonna make it. He's gonna have to rely on his armor, but he can't do anything. Oh, that's a lot of those drones coming in. That was hurt. There's that onslaught. Oh, did we just lose? Yeah, there's no way we can do this. I'm backing it out. If we had the full strength of our fleet, we could totally do it. But we don't have enough fucking crew. I guess I could trade all the supplies to mothball all this, but then we're gonna have to use the supplies to re-retrofit all these things. No, we're gonna have to just come back here. Which means we're just gonna continue on. So I guess I'm not supposed to go and tell the hegemony about them. This is like a weird not mission kind of thing. Like I don't have a thing telling me to do this. We're just gonna take this for a ride a little bit. Oh no, shit. That's another slipstream being made right before our eyes. Kind of neat. You don't see that every day. Yeah, we'll just come back. I know that it's there because I can't scan that planet, so I'll be like, why is this one thing here not done? There's a lot of planets here. Look at all these. Okay. Ice giant, volcanic world. Depending on what's here, this could be a great system. It's got another one of those automated shipyards too. Let's go check this place out. Oh, and you know what? Go back into this jump point, and we're just gonna jump over to this planet, yeah. Anything with a big enough gravity well, I can just drop right on top of. That'll save me a few days of supplies while I spend them to look at this planet. There's a big volcanic world here, which could be cool. Doesn't look very active, so probably not very many good minerals. Yeah, it's only class 2. Let's check out the barren world. Nothing on scan. I'm excited. This could be a decent system. I might be coping a little bit. I think I just want this to be a decent system. Nothing. Okay. Let's go fly by and check out that shipyard, I guess. And we'll have to leave one of these planets here unscanned. Alright. Get in there. No, not into the sun. Yeah, it's the same thing as the other one. Alright. We'll leave this one undone. We'll go over here. Yeah, we're spending more money because I'm paying another officer, I believe. Even 2,000 supplies there. Kind of neat. Radiated worlds usually don't have much. Yeah, in hindsight, this isn't that great a system, but finding another automated shipyard is nice. We might even be able to do this one, because we'll just find all the resources, and then we have the station right over here to deposit all of it there, and we can just kind of ferry it, you know? Alright. There's nothing good in this system, so we're just gonna leave and come down to this blue giant. It'd be cool to find a bunch of crew out here, a bunch of people, but the chances of actually finding a bunch of people are slim. It's like if we could find like a cryopod or something somewhere, I bet, but even then it would probably only have like 50 people, and we need something like 300. Looks like there's a lot of planets in this system. So we're actually just gonna straight up jump to this gas giant. So I'm not gonna waste a billion supplies. What the fuck just happened? Hello? Invasion. The hegemony are trying to invade something. Okay. Cruor in Estonia. Cruor? I don't know where Cruor is. It probably only gave me that alert. That alert scared me. I hadn't heard that sound yet this game. That means they're probably trying to invade the place where I have storage, but they're gonna get their shit kicked in like totally and completely. I don't even think we could raid their star system. It would be so difficult to actually raid them. Ground force is evenly met. If they actually make it onto the ground, I'll be impressed, but I doubt they're gonna make it that far. And then there's just a metric shit ton of planets in this system. Even if these all suck, it might be worth colonizing this system just because there's so much here. Let's check it out. Class 5. This is a really nice world right here, just in and of itself. Let's go over to this gas giant. Yeah, okay, gas giants, whatever. There's a domain era probe here that we probably won't fight. This is cool. Some hyperspace topography, and we don't have to fight it, which is great. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff over here. That looks like a debris field of some sort, or maybe a few ships. Let's go check it out. If there's no planets with like ruins, I'm gonna be a little sad. What is that? What is it? That scan I did didn't tell me what it was. Oh. This is it? Really? Okay, we found a coronal hyper shunt. Look at that. Maybe we do colonize this system. I do actually know what this does. This thing makes it so like some systems around you will do like the funny. If that narrows it down at all. Man, there's a lot of red giants out here. These are red dwarfs, but there's just a bunch of red stars. This will give like a +3 bonus to like our colonies or whatever that we build nearby. So that's cool. We gotta make sure we come back to this system if we don't just straight up colonize it. Okay, well this planet sucks. There's something up here. What are you? Another probe. This one's a little better. Let's check out that probe. Just some regular materials. Could be something up here. Let's do like a real thorough investigation. Okay, there's nothing up here. Let's go over to this gas giant, which has just a ton of moons. Bunch of irradiated planets. Pretty sure these are irradiated. It's usually what this aura means. Okay, well this planet's kind of lame. What about this one? This one's also kind of lame. What about this one? Another cryovolcanic. Is it another class 5? It's close. Let's check out the gas giant. Nothing. Okay, that's actually every planet, which is an oopsie. Utopia is the name of this system. You know what? I'm really feeling this system. We don't have any farms. There's nowhere for us to farm here. But with the coronal hypershunt in this system and the amount of planets here, like we'd be really good at producing fuel. We'd be really good at producing fuel, and we'd also be really good at producing a lot of minerals. Almost every single one of these, let me show the planet info. Almost every single one of these has some sort of ore mining on it. So this would be like a mining colony, basically. There's a lot of dangerous planets, but both of these cryovolcanic worlds here are really good, especially this one. This would be the first one that we actually do. And then it has the highest rating though, which maybe not. Maybe I don't do this one first, because rating kind of isn't great, you know what I mean? But it's right next to this volcanic world. Apparently they're orbiting this gas giant, so this would be the first area of the system we get. And I believe volatiles you mine as well. Yeah, so we would just need to build one mining factory and we would be making fucking bank. And I think I have terraforming mods in place that would enable us to actually turn all of these planets like into Terran worlds, alongside with the items that I have to just straight up like remove tectonic activity and stuff. Like This is definitely the system. That, plus we have this right here. This might be in range. Maybe. Hold on. Is this... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, this might just be inside or outside of the cryo sleeper range. If it's inside, cool, great. If it's not, whatever. We'll keep exploring. We're gonna have to remember Utopia. I'm actually gonna take a picture of it. Because we gotta go make a pit stop and sell a bunch of stuff. There we go. Picture taken. Let's go keep looking. And if there's like a Terran world in a system nearby that's also pretty good. Oh man, dude, we definitely found like the right place to be. There's probably better systems somewhere, but if we stumble upon it, we'll just put another colony there, honestly. Maybe make it self-autonomous or something. But maybe most of our efforts will be in this area, in this corner. Because with this hyper shunt here, ooh, buddy. I don't remember exactly what bonus it gives, but like the one thing that we found, the automated shipyard, we have to go turn the fucking thing on. Ooh, those are actual ships. Who are they? I'm gonna go check. Hello? Are these actual ships? Drive field drain. Oh, I know what these are. Those were sensor ghosts, and they do that. Like, the further out you get, they do spookier stuff. Sometimes it's detrimental. There's one I've seen that we haven't run into yet that's kind of fun, where it just flies around your drive bubble, like, really fast. It'll make you go slower. Alright, there's just a whole bunch of nothing in this system. What a shitty system. Maybe there's something cooler here? A yellow star and a red dwarf could have some fun stuff. Okay, there's fucking jack shit in this system too. Alright, a coronal hyper shunt I believe is also 12 light years. This is an okay system because it's got the automated shipyard next to it, but there's no planets here that I really want unless this barren world is nuts. So that means we have to rely on these red stars down here for anything good. We have the supplies, we have the fuel. Let's check it out. If we need to, we can stop by one of these systems and stock back up. A very big disappointment that both of the systems near that blue supergiant are so bad. This one might be... This is the supergiant system. Maybe with that many planets in one area, we don't need to get into food. Alright, we're gonna get a little boost on our way over here. Or not. It's gonna just take us in a completely wrong direction. Very cool. Okay, these look like some decent systems. There's one planet here, way over there. Maybe there's some stuff closer to the star. But I ain't spending the supplies to go get it. Okay, there is something floating over by that stable point. Okay, this isn't bad. Let's go see what these are. These are probably just like ships or something. An arsenal station, really? Okay. There could be something cool in this. Oh my god. Immediately upon breaching the sturdy hangar bays, your salvage crew runs into problems. Oh, we've run into this before. You could recover the hyper shut tap or blow the control room to bits. What does this do? Tap, which can be activated to tap into a nearby coronal hyper shunt, providing a colony with a virtually unlimited power. Industrial quantities of transplutonics required, which are first used to open the wormhole. Once the power drawn becomes self-sustaining. It maintains stability. Any interruption in supply requires a full shutdown. I think we want that. Shit. Your crew breaches the secure room and takes the hypershunt tab. Nothing happens. You realize you've been holding your breath and start exhaling. The crew reports mission complete as the transport leaves the shuttle bay. Suddenly, the transmission gets cut off by the station suddenly exploding. Shit. We lost more crew. That's the one thing we can't replace. Oh, what a bang. We suffered damage. Shit. And now more of my crew are under strength. Alright. We're mothballing the spooky ghost. Sorry. Great. Oh, dude, we're getting like totally shit on out here. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It looks like nothing got too damaged except for some of our mining rigs and whatnot. But we got it. Whatever it is. Chrono tap within 10 light years. Like, so this is... We have the chronal hyper shunt. And I'm pretty sure... I don't think you need this for the chronal hyper shunt. I could have sworn you just needed a fucking... Like, it's a building that you make. But I guess maybe you do need these? Increases the maximum number of industries at a colony by 1 when demand for 10 units of transplutonics is fully met. Maybe it says chronal tap and not chronal hyper shunt. So maybe the chronal tap is the building. And I can, like, chain these together or something. That's what I like to think. But now I'm a little worried. You would think if we were in the system the chronal hyper shunt is at, we would just be able to, like, I don't know, run like a really big hose from one to the other. Oh, great. Okay. This could be a good system. It's got a bunch of domain stuff and a gate, but we're gonna have to fight for this system. Alright, we're gonna stay here until we hopefully don't blow up. And... let's just do like a regular basic survey. Oh, here they come. Okay, we got the survey. Get me the fuck out of here. Oof. Scary. Alright, let's check this system. Show system map. Okay, what do we got here? So this doesn't show like the resources there. It just gives like basic data. And I think a hazard rating. What is this? Domain artillery. An arid world, a habitable arid world that's decivilized. Defend the planet from any hostile force. So the artillery system is actually on the planet. Gas giant. Okay, all the stuff around the gas giant's probably not great, but there's a jungle world, a habitable one. This is guaranteed to be class 5. Okay, yeah. We definitely go colonize that blue star system. And then hopefully this is within range of the hyper shunt. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's within 10 light years. 10 light years is kind of big. But I think that's the end of our exploration. Okay, we have to go to civilization now. We're gonna go to our favorite smuggling place over at Corpse. And hopefully we make it there in one piece. Real low on fuel. We burned through so much fuel. And hopefully these storms don't knock us too far off course. Okay, they are knocking us off course. Just fucking go. We'll make it to Mercy. We have the supplies for it. Supplies I'm not worried about. It's just the fuel. Oh, we're gonna barely make it. Just burn there. Ooh, we're gonna have to fall into it. Come on. Alright. We have just barely made it. With 12 fuel to spare. Alright. Give me all of your fucking fuel. Oh, you guys don't have like anything. Alright. You're probably not the best person to sell to. Actually, you are kind of. If I bring these over to Seoul, I can sell them for a lot. Actually, no, I can buy them from Soul for a lot. Alright, we're not in need of offloading any of this crap. I wish they had more fuel. Where can we get with the fuel we have? Fucking nowhere. So we're stuck in this system until we get enough fuel. I could sell off some of the ships I have. Or just scrap them. We have plenty of days of supplies. Supplies I'm not worried about. Oh, is he gonna... Yeah, you're gonna come tell me I'm being an idiot, aren't you? Alright. We're gonna go over here then. I'm gonna talk my way out of it. Bye. Later, sucker. Don't keep coming after me, I swear to Christ. Now hostile to the Lytic Church? Alright. It's fine by me. Are you gonna come tell me I'm being an idiot? No. Ooh. Oh, alright, here we go. These guys have actual fuel. Thank Christ. Luxury goods are illegal here? Look at that. Okay, no wonder people don't like the Knights of Eva or whatever. I have my luxury goods. I don't care about those. And the rest of these, I think I'm keeping. Oh, we could get more dudes. Give me all your guys. One, two, three. That should be enough. And now if we unmothball all of these ships... Yeah, we're not under strength on crew. We're still gonna mothball these ones because they ain't gonna do anything for us. In fact, I might just sell this ship straight up. 3,000 credits versus... Yeah, we're just gonna sell this one. Sell. And this one? What is this little thing gonna do for us? It is a destroyer. But it's gonna get its shit kicked in. It's got medium ballistic. It's got a bunch of medium ballistic. It's like, actually though, maybe? Maybe we do keep this one. It's 14th battle group. We'll hold on to it. We'll just keep it mothballed. And then we'll do some repairs. Well, I can't do repairs here. Shoot. Alright, give me all your supplies too then. And here's a bunch of survey data. I'm not worried about people going to colonize the system we just found. We're gonna sell all that because if they do colonize it, we're gonna take it anyway. But I'm willing to bet we can get there before people colonize it. We've been out in the depths of space for almost 8 months, almost 9 months, I think. We're just gonna keep all these. Yeah. Yeah. This is fine. And we're gonna sell these heavy armaments. Cool. Now are you coming for me? No. Alright, now we should be able to get back to Asconia to begin our mission. Running from my fleet? Good. Get the hell away from me. I don't quite remember what you need to colonize something. I think you just need supplies. Man, we got a big fleet. I think you just need supplies, people, and heavy machinery. And the people we can buy, but everything else we can just fucking deal with. Everything else we have. We're going to need money though. So I think for the time being, we should get some cash. There's a gravity well in the middle of that storm. All right, in we go. Home sweet home. Is that thing still coming? No. All right, repair ships. It's glad to be back. We're gonna go to storage and store you. This will cost us a bit, but I really want us to be like low travel weight on our way back. All right. Yep. We're gonna leave those guys there. And I guess just sell you a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, here you go. And then we're gonna put that in there, put all these weapons in there. We have a lot of these. Probably because we went and robbed that arsenal station, which had a good chunk of stuff. Okay, and then we're putting these in there. We're keeping all that. We really... we'll bring some more. We'll grab 8 more food. Okay, I'm gonna look up real quick what I need to colonize. Here we go. Choosing a planet. Yeah, I don't care. Colonize any planet. You consume 1,000 crew, 2,000 supplies, and 100 heavy machinery. Okay. All right. There's no ruins here, which is a bit of a shame. I'll be honest. But ruins aren't a necessity. I don't quite remember even what they do. I just know you want them. So I already forgot how much it was to colonize. $1,000 crew, 200 supplies. Okay, we're gonna buy all that. Because I can. All right, so this heavy machinery is fine. Find a planet. Yeah. 1,000 crew we can buy. $200 supplies we can buy. We'll buy we'll buy a little extra, a little over 200. And that's it. And I don't mind losing 800 heavy machinery. Now we just need money. So let's go do a lobster run. Yeah, I don't care what that is. We're gonna go down to Volturn. Go to Volturn. Hello? There we go. Must be a enemy ship really close. Maybe the fleet is here. But damn. Ishmoni invasion fleet. Yeah, the invasion fleet is here. We got here when they showed up. Kind of neat. None of my business though. Oh, we don't have enough for that. Okay. Change of plans then. Abort. Volturn station. Does that have like a different inventory? No. Cool. Okay, in that case, let's go back to Syndria, I guess? Maybe not. Where are our contacts? We should go to Midnight. Yeah, let's go to Midnight so we can sell off some of our stuff and get our money, because we're still siphoning money. We'll continue to be siphoning money as well. Ow. Stop. Went way off course. That's the danger of going through storms. right. And we're just gonna turn the transponder off when we get here. Yeah, transponder's off. They have any cool ships maybe that I would want? I doubt it. A battle carrier. We don't need a battle carrier. I forgot that you have to have your transponder on here to look at the ED shipyards. I don't really want any of these. These are kind of cool. Just delivery freighters, and they're not phased like the rest of these are for some reason. We're here to talk to our contact and maybe buy the rest of this crab. No, we can just buy more. Hello. I have... Oh, I can ask about her manner of speech. I will. Is unusual. Dissonance avatar goes wavy for a bit, like through the distortion of rippling water. Speech module seeded before posting here to with humans fit in. Over time developed further. Most of self-kind lacking even this much. Only rudimentary speech patterns humans find sometimes understand us difficult. It's a little hard to believe you can fit in like this. It adequate functions. To ask, Wiki Potato only 37th person. Is she mad at you? It's hard to read mannerisms of an AI. Oops. Pissed her off. There you go. Have some of these. I could turn all of these in and get a lot of money, but I really only need a little bit. So here you go. And now the remnant are welcoming to me. So that's cool. Do you have any work, by the way? Self-gone missing has bounty targets. Missing affiliate? In Self's role as agent, connection with variants independent party made. One is this guy, an engineer and a tech mining team connected to Self-kind's former masters. Yeah, he went... They found a, quote, unusual derelict ship with anomalous ships and weapons, and other materials known to be valuable. Undesired implications of materials in human sector circulating. Oh, that's fucking miles away. Have I been to that system? Hold on. I haven't. Recover team and technology for a reward of 110,000. Sure. Transmutation. Okay, cool. I'll think about it. Why? Actually, was that like a thing that I could have done? Never mind. Are you a beta or an alpha core? He's impolite to Self-kind asks. Oh. Gamma then? They didn't like that. Perhaps for nicer jobs you wish, or from career haul long distance. Oof. Shouldn't have said that. Might be. Alright, let's go buy as many more crabs as we can. Maybe we can sell off some spare data I have lying around if we need to. Let me just tab out real quick. My apologies. Somebody's trying to interdict me. Who would dare? Alright, we're still a little short, but that's fine because we can just sell some stuff. Like perhaps some of this heavy machinery that I said I had so much of. We could sell 200 of it and probably still be fine. Maybe, what if I... No, even if I sold all those, heavy machinery is obviously more valuable here. There, confirm. I have $655. But that is fine. Oh god, it's not fine. I need fuel. Okay. We're going over to where we keep all of our stuff. And we're gonna grab some data and probably sell it. Like, what do we got in here to sell? We got more heavy machinery which we could offload. I think let's do that. Confirm. Here, you can have this. That'll fill us up like halfway-ish. I received that much. There we go. So we have a little less money. But there, now we can make our trip. And these are going to where? Pirate, these are going to Corpse. They ate through all the lobsters I gave them last time, apparently. And I love shipping to Corpse because I can drop in right on top of the system. And there's nothing they can do to stop me. This is a great way. I don't know what we would do for money. We'd probably still be like a few days back if we I mean, like, we'd still be progressing where we were a few days back, I should say, because it would take us so long to get money. Like, we can just do one lobster run and immediately have all the money we need for like the next year. Here, on the entrance to a slipstream here. Oh no, just burn towards them. These guys are a lot further away than I remember. Don't turn on the transponder, just get in there. Bam. Hello. There's some lobster. 709,000. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now we have all the materials we need to go colonize. We have the money. I think we just go. It was Utopia, right? What a great name for a system, too. It will indeed be our Utopia. And which one of these were we doing? It was this one. Ged. Some of these other ones might be better starts. We'll see when we get down there. Set in course for Ged. Right? Do I have enough fuel? I have enough fuel to get there. I'll have enough fuel. Let's go. Let's go start our colony. I'm excited. Heck, we'll start making fuel when we're there. It takes kind of a lot to make fuel, honestly. Oh, we have a long way to go. We'll be fine. I'll turn on my transponder and maybe they won't come and yell at me. Well, I have a skill point to spend, don't I? Okay. What do we do? We can get a tier 2 leadership skill, which I might do. That's pretty good. I could get the officer thing, +2 command points. Number of elite skills could be cool. 1 maximum operative. I don't know what that means. We'd be able to have up to 10 officers, which would really make us formidable, but we don't have 10 officers. We have, I think, 5. +1 maximum level and elite skills could be cool. +2 command points as well. Like, image taken for fighters, faster fighter replacements. That could be cool. The carrier group. The thing is I only have 1 carrier. Maybe if I get another carrier, we'll take that one next. More fighter stuff. 50% crew loss due to fighter losses. More speed. So I would get some of this governed colony stuff, but the thing is that there's only 1. And we have the we have an administrator to put on the colony anyway. We'll get it eventually, probably. Just because it says it affects all colonies rather than just the ones I'm governing. There used to be more, if I'm being honest. But we could get one of these too. All of your ships are almost always recoverable. Ships lost in combat have a 60% to 80% chance to avoid demods. Okay, 5% maximum combat readiness per S-mod, and we could elite the skill. Chance to remove 1 demod per month from a randomly selected ship in your fleet. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. That's fucking awesome. That means we wouldn't have to pay to retrofit our ships. We just carry them around with us, and I'd feel a lot less bad about losing them. Deployment point cost of ships reduced by 6% per demod, negative effect. Okay, so these are like polar opposites. This is what you would want if you had a demod fleet, which is, it is a method. That's usually like having a defod fleet with a bunch of destroyers and frigates could be kind of funny. And it reduces the negative effects of demods by 50%. I think hull restoration. That sounds awesome. And then we can get the officer level ups later. I don't know what happens. So if we do the maximum level one, does that mean my level 5 officers will be able to go up to level 6 all of a sudden? Or once they hit cap, are they just boned? Do I have to do it before they hit the cap? I think we're just gonna elite this. This is really good. We'll just be passively getting rid of demods. Oh, there's a fight going on. Cool. Oh, we lost a lot of money. It's because we're storing those ships. Maybe we should have brought them with us. Off we go. And so begins the wonderful journey we've started on so long ago. It's finally beginning. We get to have our own system now, I think. Hopefully it doesn't like give the system to the diktat because I'm a part of them. I don't think that's how it works, but we'll do a save right before we colonize just in case. There's a distress call coming from in the system. Whatever. Fuck them. Alright. I'm gonna do that save. Oops. Alright, establish a colony. We have all the stuff. Oh, look at this. Okay, this shows us the nearest cryosleeper thing. Nearest cryosleeper is located 11 light years away, but it only works 10 light years. So this thing's 1 light year just too far, which fucking sucks. That's horrible. I hate that. And the coronal hypershunt should work in the system we're in, because we're in the system. So let's colonize. We're gonna leave it as GED. Now that you have your planet-based or otherwise static assets, you'll need to set up your faction's name and flag. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this. What kind of flag do we want? Here we go. What do we think? Is anyone in chat who wants to help me pick a flag? There's not many. We do the lobster one because we're gonna be ideally getting lobster stuff before they do. Or, sorry, I don't know what the fuck I was saying. We're gonna be trying to compete with the fuel company for lobsters. I kind of like how this looks. I don't know what it is. It's like a weird mistletoe. This one could also be cool. I like how that looks. Right, and then a faction name. What do we call ourselves? We can always change it later. I don't know. Guess we could just generate names till we find something. How about I just look up something? I'll just like randomly generate something. Faction. We'll go with space. Space. Yeah, there we go. Star Empire name generator. Sure. These all suck. Give me a short name. Okay, these are better. Okay, these are getting worse the more I click randomize. A trade hegemony? No. This is mostly going to be a mining system. So maybe we like... I don't know. I don't know. It's really nothing great. Let's just generate a few things. Corpus, no. Phytoswarm, nah. Nug United. Alright. I kind of like that one. We'll do Nugs United. We're going to change it. Nugs United. United. Alright, and then we can have a ship prefix. We'll have it be the NHS. Nugs Holy Ship. Alright, Nugs United courier ship reports after heavy fighting. Nugs United is Nugs United are Nugs United. Alright, this is good. There we go. Confirm. Oh, we need lobster? Okay, so we could sell to our own guys. Alright, so look at this. We actually get a 10% proximity bonus from other colonies. And it's gonna take us 15 days to make the spaceport before we can start importing stuff. Food shortage, hazard rating. Yeah, this is fine. Change governments type? What does that mean? What in the fuck? Okay. Places a criminal cartel in power, decreasing income at high stability and increasing it at low stability. Huh. Collects voluntary donations from traders. I like that. Okay. Requires which farmland are better. Farming provides supplies and has increased output. Industrial buildings have increased upkeep and reduced stability. This is cool. I don't think I should spend money on these just now. Build a subsurface arcology to house the population, negates surface hazard conditions, increases defense capabilities, lower growth and accessibility, and reduces industry output. That could be kind of neat. Maybe we do some of these on the other planets. I kind of want this thing to just be open. Maps positive income and military building upkeep. Prevents Luddic path activity. Ooh. Makes the planet very stable. Maximum population is 5. Marines gain experience while stationed here. That's cool. The many sects sometimes provide free ships and as tithes. That's cool. Leave the governments to local megacorps. This causes stability to depend on income. More income, higher stability. It also increases earnings, limits the time a building can be disrupted, and unlocks all industry slots. However, military is massively increased. Working conditions cause negative base growth, and the colony can shrink in size. So this one's really good, but it's like self-destructive because the working conditions are so bad. Okay, that's kind of cool. We'll just keep it as is. And then we can build all of this crap. But first, I think we're just gonna wait the 15 days for the spaceport to be built. Action arrives. There we go. Hostile impact, hostile activity. What do you mean? Oh, look at this. Okay, this is another one of the where is it? Do I not have it? Do I have to mark it? Oh, it's fucking what? Where did it go? Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, pin that. I don't know why it's not pinned like normally. So this is one of these things. We're 2 data off from getting that, which could be cool. So what is this? I'm assuming I don't want this to go up. Primary threats is pirates. Okay. Pirate activity, colony presence, and instability. Any colony, especially one outside the core, attracts some degree of piracy. Larger and less stable colonies attract more. Event progress value is based on the size and stability of the largest colony under your control. If multiple colonies have the same size, the one with higher stability is used. Okay, so what happens? 1 plus 10. How often does this go up? Is it monthly? Colony stability reduced by 1. Accessibility reduced by 10%. Affects colonies in 10% of your hardest hit star systems. So like, something might occur when event progress reaches 100 points. What that is, if anything, will be determined when event progress reaches 75. Okay, so I don't know what this is yet until this event is repeatable. So do I have to deal with this as my colony goes up? Colonies will implement additional defensive measures, substantially reducing the event's rate of progress. This is weird. Like, a lot of these are bad, and I don't want these to happen. But it has like good stuff in it. I don't know. All of your colonies are affected. Extreme impact. So do I keep this down by getting rid of pirates? Weird. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Alright, we're actually just gonna sit here and float around our world for a second. And hopefully not get horribly solar flared. Oh, and you know what? Actually, hold on. Manage ships. So we can store stuff for free here. So let's store some stuff for free here. Well, actually, no, we kind of want to keep all these. Having the spooky ghosts in our fleet could be cool. Maybe we replace this ship. This ship also has some really nice stuff on it. I don't know. We'll see. We don't have anything else in our inventory to my knowledge. I guess, yeah, we could put our AI cores in here so we don't have to hold on to those anymore. And open the comm directory. Oh, look at this. Here's all my, like, dudes. Transfer this market to another faction. Grant autonomy. What does that do? An autonomous market will only generate 20% of its usual profit or loss and will not count towards my colony limits or admin limits. Heavy industry will not compute to my personal production capacity, although the faction will still benefit from ship quality bonuses. Tech mining will not produce items. Oh, okay. That's cool. So if I get too many, I can just give this colony autonomy. Maybe if we find a cooler system elsewhere. Transfer to another faction. Oh, we just give it to somebody? Govern in the name of Syndrian Fuel. Ooh. Yeah, so we're not getting paid by the Syndrian Fuel Company anymore. So hopefully that means we're still cool, honestly. I really hope we are. Let's leave. Are we? Let's check. Intel. Syndrian Fuel. Yeah, they still love me. Okay. Unfortunately, we left off while we were at war with people. We were at war with the hegemony and whatnot. And because we made our own faction, they still don't like us. We can fix that. It won't be really hard to fix that. It'll just take a lot of time. We just got to do missions for them. And then if we turn in a bunch of AI cores to them, that will also really boost it. But the problem is getting to them to turn in the AI cores. Do you hear that? Look, there's like stations and stuff around the planet already. Neat. Nugs United. What a wonderful name. Is it built yet? We're in a solar flare, apparently. Ow. Get me out of the solar flare, please. You done yet? How do I access your managed colony? R? No. Call M. M is what I'm looking for. So we go in and hit M. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I can actually just access this from anywhere, can't I? Maybe Intel... colonies? Syndrian Fuel. So this counts as one of my colonies? Oh, it's because of storage. Okay, that's how it keeps track of that. I see. Yeah, and then I can just go here and change stuff. Okay, okay, okay. So I'll just orbit around this gas giant. Whoever lives on this planet's gonna hate me. Oh, look at this. Academy shuttle service. Why is there an Academy shuttle service here? Preparing for voyage to Galatia Academy. Huh. Maybe they're going to like pick up my dude. I don't want to be the administrator. I'm gonna give it to... Ooh, I could give it to this person that I picked up. They're gonna cost a lot though, but they're better than I am. Or we could give it to an alpha core, but I don't think we want to do that yet. As soon as an alpha core is in charge of a planet, other systems, specifically the hegemony, will be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? And they'll come and check me out, and I don't want them to do that. Like, this is kind of nice, but I think this guy's probably better for now. Less upkeep for colonies and more income, including exports. And this skill, it's just this skill again. More accessibility. Yeah, so we're just going to put you in charge. That's going to make it so we aren't earning any money, basically, for a while, because we have to pay this guy. I could give hazard pay. But then that would really fucking... Each point of growth costs $100 per month, and it's gonna cost me $35,000 a month. I could make it a free port. That would lower stability and lower my money even more. So you know what? We're just gonna sit here and keep waiting. On the spaceport got constructed, so let's build... Now we're earning some money because we aren't starving anymore. Let's build some stuff in Animal Center. Let's purchase storage and management of pets. Pets will age while in storage. Ooh. Pets age? Okay, I didn't know that. We probably want an orbital station next. Man, we have a lot of stuff to build. Okay. We're gonna just look at the station. What kind of station do we want? Probably not a midline. I'm not a big fan of midline stations. They're not great. So I'm thinking low tech or high tech. I'm thinking probably high tech for our first one before we start experiencing or experimenting with the other ones. Because I know high tech works. So we're going to go with a high tech station and wait for 90 days for that to get built. And then I think right after we need to start exporting some stuff. So we're gonna set up mining right after. There we go. Build. That'll take 60 days. Can I sort? No, don't refund. Can I like swap these around? Thousands of people call get home. All right. Cool. Shut down, upgrade to Megaport. Yeah, so we can upgrade these too. I don't know where to tell how many things I have. Look, stability went way up. So now can I hazard pay? Freeport. Yeah, Freeport would make it. Okay, whatever. We're gonna, while that's being built, we're gonna go fly to... There's only 2 stable locations here. So out of the 3 things we can build, we gotta pick 2. We're gonna go fly over to those and check them out. No. I'm gonna do a save because I haven't saved in a while. And I don't think I need to have my transponder on when I'm in my own system. I don't think they'll get pissed off at me for that. I'll just tell them I'm the guy who put your ass here. And they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. You know, I'll be like, good, now let me offload all my drugs. Alright, so we could do a comm relay. Okay, no we can't, we don't have the materials. We could give 1 stability. A sensor array would give more sensor range for my fleets that are in the system. Or a nav buoy, which would be burn level. I think sensor range could be cool, but what does sensor range do for me that burn level wouldn't, you know? Like, if I could see them from further away, but I can't get to them from further away, it doesn't matter. And if I can't see them from further away, it really doesn't matter if I get to them quickly, unless I'm just slow. So I think we're going to do a nav buoy and a comm relay. We're definitely going to put the comm relay up because that's how we get like market stuff here. But I don't have the materials for that because I'm an idiot and I didn't bring them. Oof, we're losing a lot of cash. We should have enough for the 3 months it'll take to get this shit going. We'll eventually start seeing trader ships show up. Alright, and I don't have any of the stuff in storage. We've already stockpiled stuff. We have pet food stockpiled for some reason. I don't know why. I could just take this, but then at the end of the month I have to pay back whatever I take. Stop construction for a 100,000 refund. No, I really should have done mining first so we'd start earning more money. Oops. For now, I guess. We can't actually get back to Asconia. So for now, we're just gonna go to Mercy over by Corpse, and well, actually no, we don't want to go to Corpse, do we? We want to go to Seoul. We're gonna go to Seoul, and we're gonna go buy fuel and supplies and whatever else we need. And then I guess we'll start ferrying all of our stuff down here. Maybe see if we can find another Atlas ship. Hello. There's a combat freighter here. Why are you here? Don't. Yeah, just grab all that. Continue heading on your way. Off we go. Mercy will probably be our, like, quote-unquote base of operations until we get our actual base of operations set up. Which is fine. I do not mind in the slightest. Having to travel through this but deep hyperspace is gonna suck every single time. Civilian transport. Let's check it out. It's ass. Don't turn on transponder. We're just gonna jump and rob these guys blind. Gimme. Look at this place. This place has like custom art. Alright, I need all of your fuel. A few of your supplies. And that's it, I think. We could buy some transplutonics and stuff, but we have all that. So now we're just gonna go back to Asconia and go see if our storage is still up. I hope so. It says it is. Slowly, slowly. Okay, not so slowly anymore. Yeah, and then we can kind of like downsize our fleet a little. Some of your ships are in danger of suffering accidents. Like what? Oh. One of our, whatchamacallit ships is just getting battered by the storm over and over. Usually it targets those ships, I've noticed. Maybe it's because they don't have like shields. But all my supply ships and stuff seem to take way more damage than anything else. Accident report. We lost 5 crew. And it damaged the ship. Well, fucking fix it. Oh, I turned on... at some point I didn't, I suspended all repairs at some point on accident. Oops. No wonder it wasn't getting fixed. I almost got caught in that. Alright, yeah, turn on transponder. Hi guys. What's up? We're still cool. Can't do military stuff anymore, I don't think. Alright, and my storage is still here, thank God. Alright, let's start taking all this. It's gonna be one heck of a haul back, let me tell you. I wish there was a take all button for this. There's probably a mod that adds it. I didn't get that one. Oops, not oops. Getting all these VPCs will be great though, because we can actually start using them. And VPCs add to a stockpile basically, but the stockpile like doesn't matter. Alright, confirm. Let's go take our fucking ships. Take. They're not mothballed anymore. Let's repair them. That should let us take a little bit more. Like 400 more. Alright. We can't actually make it all the way back to Utopia. So we're gonna buy the fuel to get there. Almost. I want enough for a round trip. About 400. Is that enough? That's enough. Okay. Cool. It is nice to be based around a gas giant in our system at Utopia, because that means we can just drop right on it. Oh, we lost 50 grand. That's like half our cash. We might have to get rid of some of our officers for the time being. Because until... I don't think I can sell... There's a specific building I can make on my colony, I believe, that allows it to act as like a merchant, like a marketplace. Turn towards it. I can't afford to go off course. Ooh, see, that was clutch. I like that. We got knocked through the slipstream. Yeah, we're just gonna keep popping the emergency burn. It is hell trying to get back and forth, let me tell you. And we're real fucking slow because we got a bunch of military ships with us. Oh, and we're only like halfway there. God damn it. Oh, that didn't even touch me. Whatever. We'll be a little bit lighter here in a second. There we go. There's the hyper shunt. Hello, who are you? A smuggler? Oh, you're... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's because we're not a free port, so they're trying to do a thing. Cross-faction imports. I don't know what that means. Alright, storage. Let's dump a bunch of this shit. We'll dump about 600 of this. Or dump until we have 600. We're gonna dump almost all of this. And we're only gonna take what we need to go build those 2 relays. All of this except for the relays. I think we only need like 200 for them. I don't remember. Maybe it was 10. I think that's what I'm thinking. Alright, put those in there. We only need like 50 volatiles. Alright, we got our pet food. Put the survey data in there, which I probably should have sold, honestly. I'll actually keep it. No, well... We do need the money, and I have been saving it for the money. Alright, and then we'll put all of our fucking weapons in here so we can do our refits and whatnot. Eventually, we'll probably move the weapons again to, wherever we do our ship manufacturing. We probably won't do it on this planet, because we can only have so many things on the planet. Oop, no, not that. There we go. And now that everything's in storage, we might be able to even... Like, if I come here, can I install an item? Okay, so this is where I install the coronal thing. Is a coronal tap something that I can make? don't think so. 'Cause this is, yeah, I don't think so. Shoot. Well, then I guess we only have one of these until we can find more. Can I install an item here? No, I don't have any items. Only a little over a month before our station is built, and then I don't have to panic. Pirates. Pirates built something here? Well, fuck off, buddy. God damn it. And the remnants built a comm relay? There's remnants in this system? What is happening? I hope that's that smuggler. God damn it. Come on. Come on. We're friendly with them, so they probably won't enjoy this. Comm sniffer. I think if I do that, yeah, local intel as if it was in... Local intel as if I were in this star system. That's not what I want. Can I take control? Yeah, remnants have no presence in the system. Taking control have no impact. Yeah, if I can do it. And then we're gonna swing around and come get this pirate one. Oh, I forgot to drop off my ships, didn't I? Did I? I did. Alright, we'll get that on the next swing around. Right, stupid pirates. Let's do a neutrino burst first. Able to detect slipstreams near your spaceports. Cool. I could hack it. Same benefits as the faction that currently controls it. Will eventually be picked up and cleared. Meh. Just take control. They built it. I didn't need this stuff to build it, which is great. They have no presence. Alright. Moving on. On the bright side, all this waiting we're doing is slowly removing demods from all of our ships. Apparently. Look at this. This is like a great time for... like, I bet if this was like real life or like a really cool game, there would be like... This would be like for celebration or something. This would be like Black Friday when it would be really cheap to send stuff between the worlds, because I'm colonizing that next. Alright, storage. We're gonna grab some more of these volatiles, put this shit away. Cool. 25 days left. Let's repair our ships. And what else could we build? Oh, look at that. We're gonna be making so much stuff, dude. We could have mining here and then a refinery elsewhere. Would be kind of neat. Stability's going up even more. Lobster demand met. Adds to stability. That's cool. Use stockpiles during shortages. Yeah. And growth is still at -8%, which like ain't bad. The hazard rating's gonna really start fucking with that, but I have all those. The reason we have so many buildings for me to make is because a lot of these, like the stellar mirror, tectonic engine, that kind of stuff, it'll slowly get rid of these eventually. It just needs a lot. And we can add a way station. Increases accessibility. Increases the range at which slipstreams are detected. Stockpiles fuel supplies and crew even if it does not produce them. Whatchamacallit. Being able to sell here. We could also build the water transport infrastructure here or on the other shitty ice planet nearby, and that'll help us add water to all of our other planets. Because everything else in this system kind of sucks butt. Desert worlds elsewhere in the system can be hydrated. Maybe it only works for desert worlds. If it does, that kind of sucks. We'll have to figure that out. I think refining is what refining is what we need to turn all this ore into actual like metal that sells for more. But I think next, even after, I think we want a patrol HQ. We're gonna need a lot of money to build this shit though. Oh, sorry, doing a stretch. We're gonna need heavy machinery. Yeah, we gotta start like getting on this shit. But I think making sure that this thing is secure is what we really need. So for the time being, we're gonna go fly back to Mercy. Now we'll fly all the way to Asconia. And we're gonna go stock back up on fuel. Oh, did I get rid of my... I still need to get rid of these ships. Hold on. Turn around. But we actually earned money that time. Right, because we're not in debt to... We removed a bunch of our stuff from storage, so maybe we don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to sell all this data, which is great, because I didn't really want to. Keeping it for a rainy day. Alright, let's store a bunch of ships. Store... you get in there, you get in there. And you know what? I hate to say it, I think we get rid of this. I think we store it. Because this will replace it, the spooky ghost. Yeah, that'll be fine. That should increase our range a little bit. Fly around. It's a little annoying that this system is so big. And all of the jump points are over here. It depends on like the time of year, I guess, where they'll be. $80 days of supply. We're gonna have to go buy supplies too. But we're not siphoning cash anymore, which is what I was really worried about. And what I wouldn't give to be able to go up a slipstream. The sound's being weird. It's like every time I go into those storms, the sound like kind of cuts out a little. Come on. There we go. I'm not controlling that. I'm just letting the game pilot me wherever the heck it wants to go. Come on. You know what? Let's actually suspend these repairs. Because we're almost to Asconia and we'll be able to repair once we're there. So long as we don't run into any more storms. Get out of the way of that one. There we go. I think we're here. Yeah, I know. My fuel's low. Can you believe it? That's why I'm here. Alright. Stock up on fuel. That's like all of our cash. Not that much fuel then. We're gonna only buy a bit and a bunch of supplies. There. We have $55 to our name. That's fine. We have just enough to get to Ged and back. It's a little tough starting this thing up, but I think we're gonna really be earning some cash once we have our mining up and running, which is gonna be in like 2 more months. Yeah, so it looks like March 25th-ish in game is when it'll be done. Just right now. Oh, you know what we should have done? It's a little late to go back. We should have picked up the rest of our metal. Shit. We'll be back eventually. It'll be fine. It's almost like my ship is attracted to these storms. I'm just getting ping-ponged into storm after storm. Ugh, it's so far to go. There we go, 9,000 more bucks. That's what we like to see. There's a Buffalo class freighter just kind of hanging out. Here we go. This is the area where there's not deep hyperspace trying to blast the shit out of me. No longer hostile with the Ludic Church. Why was I? No longer hostile with the hegemony. Hold on. Why? I thought I wasn't part of the diktat anymore, so why is it... Hold on. Am I still aligned with Sindrian Fuel, like, technically? Or is it, like, has it caught up? And now it's telling me. Yes, maybe I'm still aligned with Sindrian Fuel. Am I still getting commissioned? Is that why? I am. Okay, they're still commissioning me. Right. And here I was thinking we were set for life. No, we still gotta pay a shit ton of money. Okay. We won't be net neutral on our colonies until we can earn more than we're spending on our fucking administrator. I don't mind the academy. We can save the... We're basically getting the money back from the academy once I remember to actually get the rest of our cargo on Sindria. Who's that? It's the academy shuttle service again. We're gonna repair... Alright, can I assign an AI core to you already? What does it do if I add this? Reduces upkeep, and reduces demand by 1 unit, increases station combat effectiveness. What is it demanding? Needs supplies and people. Well, if you see here, all of these green arrows mean that we're importing this stuff. And I believe this means that we're exporting, or not exporting, but it's produced here. And then eventually there will be blue arrows that go up, I think. And if not, there will be green here. Like these things will be outlined in green saying that we have an excess or we're exporting them. Okay, so we gotta wait for the mining to get done. The orbital station is making us lose money currently, but now we have some semblance of protection. Which is great. I love it. We're gonna need more money though. So I think we just go back to Asconia, grab the rest of our shit from storage. Don't fly into the sun. God damn it. It seems that pirates keep just showing up to our system. Just to fuck with us. And that'll be fixed once we have a patrol HQ. Once we actually have friendly fleets out and about, it'll be fine. They're gonna be kind of ass, but hopefully they can defend our sensors and whatnot. And back we go yet again. You know what? We're cool with the HMI now, actually. Right? Yeah, we're cool with the HMI. So let's go closer to Mercy. We got a Samuel. Adjust course. And we'll just buy shit from there. We're not loyal to the fuel company anymore. We have our own shit now. We're merely using them. They forgot to take us off their payroll. And I'm gonna take full advantage of that. Yeah, we'll turn the transponder on so they don't get mad at us. Smugglers. Yeah, whatever. I guess we're probably cool with the Knights of Eva too. No, they don't like us, but I guess they're not gonna attack us. I wouldn't attack me neither. A haunted world. This thing's funky. The source of the mysterious hallucinogen, the red water. Oh yeah, I can see it all. So can I buy red water here? Oh yeah, look at this. Distilled from the organic mass on Samil, this intensely hallucinogenic liquid enables one to speak with the dead. Considering the tragic times, this commodity is always in demand. Where does this want to go? Who wants this? Oh, it doesn't even sell for that much. Lame. Yeah, I don't need none of that shit. The military's willing to trade with me, which is cool. I can't actually buy enough fuel or anything to cover my costs. Ooh, look at these. These have some like nice ships. Another battle cruiser. Battle cruiser could be cool. Oh, I have to be commissioned to access their military. Lame. Whatever. Is there anybody here I can talk to? Of officer available for hire? No. Okay, well they didn't have shit for me. I think let's just go back to Syndria, I guess. I thought I'd be saving some money, but let's go see if we can get there before I get charged again for fucking just existing, having my money, or not my money, my metal plates in there. Holy Armada engaged in battle. Wow. A bunch of ships. So I guess my relations will keep changing with them until I leave the Syndrian Dictat. Yeah, we got 7,000. We've lost 2,000 more for some reason. I don't know why. We'll make it. Buying all of these ships in this area, or in the... Buying all of this fuel? Jeez. It's just fucking my mind's fried today. We lost 21 crew and the ship got damaged because I'm a dingus and I stopped repairs. Because I wanted to save supplies. Yeah, we'll make it. Barely. We're just gonna have to sit here and wait until we have enough money for stuff. We already sold all our shit. I guess we could sell this excess metal just as a pittance. All right, repair ships, and we're just gonna go hold in this asteroid field, I guess. While we wait for our colony to start earning us money. It'd be a little better if I wasn't paying the administrator, but the reason our colony is doing anywhere near as well as it is because of our administrator. I'm near an artillery station? Oh no. Man, I hope I can make my own artillery stations. That'd be cool. Maybe if I go capture the one in that one system, they'll let me. You gotta let me build it because it's on planet, you know? This thing's called Stone River, which is cool. Alright, any second now, I think our farm will be done. 9 days of supplies left. I guess I should probably go buy some of those. We'll just buy that much. That's about a month's worth. Unloading volatiles, huh? Any second now. Right? There we go. Now it'll be a second before... Yeah, here we go. So this is what's produced here. And this is what's being exported because we're not using any of it. So we won't actually... We get 19,000 a month now. Can I change specialization? Look at this. Target common metal veins for going complicated trace materials. Oh, this is cool. So if there's only like one thing here, I can tell it to just look for that one thing. In this case, we settled this place because it's diverse. That's cool. I don't know what mod does that, but I like it. So we don't have the money to install something else yet, but when we do, I think we want to install a commodity forge, maybe? This is what lets us use those VPCs to do the thing. It like prints stuff for us. And we can have it print supplies, I think. Because I kind of want to... We can't build another industry. Or no, you know what we should do? What am I thinking? We want ground defenses eventually, but we want the patrol HQ. It'll take less time to build. Both 60. Yeah. We gotta get the money for this, though. Once established, militarized patrols will hunt pirates and protect friendly convoys. Yeah. It'll be expensive to run, but we want that. And now we're starting to actually, like, earn money. I have to be present to install the item. Alright. Well, I would say we're going back, but we don't have the fuel. So, I think we're just kind of stuck for the time being. We just gotta sit here and wait to get money. But we're gonna be spending a bunch on supplies, so... What do I do? Do I sell the rest of my metals? We're gonna be making our own metals eventually. There's enough planets in that system that we can have each planet specialize in its own, like, heavy industry and whatnot. Like on one of them that doesn't have very good mining potential on it. We won't even build a mine on it. We're just gonna import mines from the stuff we're already... Import materials from what we're already mining. And then we'll just have that planet like produce the stuff, you know? 14 days of supply. Okay, we'll buy them. We'll buy more supplies. We should get a nice juicy paycheck at the end of the month, so I don't mind spending that much. And for the time being, hopefully it'll be able to defend itself. We need some more like ground defenses and whatnot. And if we can print marines and heavy whatever there, like I think maybe we do that. There we go, 13,000. That's what we like to see. Rathu, the lunar rat formerly living on the ISS Space Dog, went to live on the Cheese Moon for eternity. Oh no, Rathu's died. Rathu, no! What happened to him? He went to live on the Cheese. He must have passed gently in his sleep. Well, that's quite a coincidence, because I was just thinking, oh, what if we run out of pet food? He's gonna start eating random shit. Somebody nasty's in system. What's going on there? Oh, it's a heck of a solar flare. Well, at least we're earning money now. Management bonus +2. What does that mean? Oh, if I'm personally controlling it, they get +2 extra whatever. +1 penalty or bonus for each colony over or under the limit. Oh, so it's +2 to the colonies I'm administrating because I'm not administrating. But if I start, it'll be like a +1, I guess. I don't know. Manage administrators. I like this guy. I like his helmet. I wish I could upgrade the mining. I guess I could fly back and install the item, but like, yeah, I can't even get over to the next system. To fill up my tank though, I don't need that much. I would just have to sit here for a little bit. Can I ask for like a loan? Can I talk to Philip Andrada? Oh my god. This goes off screen. After an interminable wait watching the company advertisements, the comlink connects you with a stiff-looking junior manager in the uniform of the Lion's Guard. Victory to the magnanimous, excellent, glorious, and auspicious Supreme Chief Overlord, President, Executive Gas Station Manager. How shall you serve the supreme blah blah blah? I want to talk to him. You do not simply speak with the magnanimous blah blah blah. Oh, I wish to petition him. You aren't you supposed to ask how you can help me? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of lore in this. I don't know. Tell me how to serve. Tell me how I serve. What? He sent me some literature. Received a Syndrian Fuel Company from dreams to reality. Huh. I'll be sure to study it constantly. I have a commission? Oh, I got him as a contact. Did he just put shades on, or did he always have those on? Cool. Wow, he really doesn't like me. He's an anime mercenary officer. What do you do? Oh, you're reckless? No, fuck off. This guy's kind of funky looking. Hello. Converse. Offer a gift? What are your favorite foods? Bread? Chat. I just keep chatting? I was hoping maybe I could ask, like, the bank manager for a fucking loan. But no. So in the meantime, we're just gonna sit here until we get enough money. What I could do, actually, I have the emergency fuel scoop. Let's use it. What the fuck? That's cool. I didn't think it would, like, actually do that. That's neat. Alright. That gave us like 1,000 fuel-ish, 800 maybe. Now we just gotta buy more supplies and be on our way. We can make a one-way trip to Utopia. And then we'll need more fuel once we're at Utopia, but we can't get fuel at Utopia. So where do we go? I think we got to do crab runs. Crab runs are the easiest way for us to actually get money. Running low on supplies. Yes, I know. Where the hell did you just come from? Came out of the gas giant. Alright, we're just gonna hover around Volturn and wait until we get enough money to buy more supplies and lobsters. Problem is that we're still running through supplies while we're doing this. So maybe we mothball a bunch of stuff. I don't need any of these running right now. Right? Surveying equipment, high-res sensors. Yeah, I don't need any of those on right now. So let's do that. And we'll just keep our combat readiness up and hopefully be able to use less shit. We didn't think about that. We have too much cargo, so let's just eject some because it's just metal and we'll be making that. I could go find it later if I really wanted to. There, now we're only making 6 fuel a day. We've reduced it by 1 whatever. Maybe we mothball more. What needs the most maintenance? It's just these are our two capital ships mostly. So you know what? Let's mothball those two. I hate to say it, but we gotta do it. Now we have even less storage space and we have too many crew. That's an issue. Let's sell the crew. We'll trade them for supplies. And then a bunch of plates. There. Your fleet is over cargo capacity. Is it? I just got rid of a bunch of stuff. Oh, it is. All right, eject some more shit into space. We should be getting paid here soon. There goes our other metal. It'd be cool if there was like a bounty in this system and then I could actually utilize my combat ships and go kick some butt. But I can't, and there isn't. There we go. Sorry, I had to tab out. Look at that huge hegemony fleet that just showed up. That's where it came from. There we go. Look at that. 31,000. That's the kind of money I like to see. They're dropping in out of hyperspace on top of the gas giant. Okay. Give me some lobster. How much can I take? I will trade you lobster for stuff. There. I hate to get rid of all those plates. That's a lot of metal, honestly, but like it's cheap and it's just taking up cargo space. So we'll do that. We have $54 to our name. We're gonna go fly over to Mercy. Yeah, Nuriel at Mercy. There. This might be another one-way trip. Hopefully nothing horrible happens on the way there. It's gonna take like a little more than half our fuel, but hopefully we'll keep getting paid while it's happening. And I believe on our income, yeah, we no longer have to pay the storage. And eventually we want to get back down to our colony, hopefully once we do everything we need elsewhere. And that'll be that. And you know what I'm thinking? Starting out your first colony is always just a lot of sitting there and babysitting it, so nothing happens to it. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just end the stream, and off stream I'll just hit here and babysit it and just fucking like work on it. And then all the big stuff, like all the stuff where I just want to colonize a new planet and put dudes there and just have it as like a manufacturing planet, I can do that fucking somewhere else. Or I can do that on stream and just set it to like run and build while I'm doing other shit. Running from my fleet? Yeah, it's fine. So we'll get here, I'll trade off the lobster, and then we'll call it. We'll start the wrap up. As always, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, maybe weekends around 4 p.m. MST. Weekends, I don't adhere to that schedule, but I might do one on the weekend. That's how it works. Monday, probably something new, maybe. Maybe. We have a colony set up, so I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Maybe something new. Maybe just more of this, and we'll work on the colony, go explore some more. Because that's our next step. We need to, now that we have a place of operations, a base of operations, we can go and find some cool ships and start manufacturing our own fleets and becoming a wonderful superpower. And go activate stuff around the sector, and who knows what else. Maybe we'll go beat up the hegemony and steal some of their worlds. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.